Today, cities have transportation systems, apps, businesses, and workers, but they are disconnected. JanaOne is building something much bigger. We are building the community AI platform for everyday life, a system that connects mobility, workforce coordination, local services, AI orchestration, and physical community infrastructure into one ecosystem. And at the center of this ecosystem is the JanaOne Center, a real physical place where mobility, work, technology, and community come together. Mobility today is fragmented. One app for rideshare, another for public transportation, another for carpool. Each individual service may work on its own, but nothing works together. People are left to manage multiple providers, multiple apps, and multiple schedules by themselves. There is no proper first-mile and last-mile connectivity, no seamless integration between transportation modes, and no single system responsible for the final mobility outcome. The result is higher cost, wasted time, stress, delays, confusion, and dependence on private vehicles. And when something goes wrong, there is no one accountable. This creates massive waste of time, waste of fuel, waste of infrastructure, and waste of human effort. At the same time, cities are struggling with congestion, workforce mobility, underused park and ride spaces, and empty retail infrastructure. And now, autonomous mobility is coming. But communities and workers are not part of that transition. We believe AI and mobility should strengthen communities, not replace them. JanaOne creates a connected community ecosystem. At the digital layer, Jana AI orchestrates mobility, workforce coordination, scheduling, dispatching, and local services. At the physical layer, JanaOne Centers become community mobility and service hubs. At the operational layer, local cooperatives and service providers operate the ecosystem. This creates a scalable model that combines technology, infrastructure, and local participation. JanaOne is designed as a platform ecosystem. The Jana AI platform powers multiple service sectors. We begin with Jana Mobility, then we expand into Jana Work, home services, healthcare coordination, and community commerce. This allows one trusted membership platform to support multiple aspects of everyday life. One platform, one membership, many services. The JanaOne app becomes the digital interface for everyday mobility and services. Initially focused on Jana Mobility, the app supports ride requests, scheduled commuting, recurring workforce transportation, carpool and vanpool coordination, pickup and drop-off management, memberships, and notifications. Over time, the same platform extends into jobs, home services, healthcare, and local commerce. This creates long-term member engagement and recurring community interaction. For the first time in history, we now have the technology to solve this problem properly. AI brings three transformational capabilities. First, knowledge intelligence. AI can understand transportation networks, workforce patterns, schedules, service availability, and community needs. Second, workflow orchestration. AI can coordinate multiple providers, services, schedules, and mobility workflows into one connected operational system. Third, language understanding. People can interact naturally through voice and text across multiple languages. This means we can finally move beyond isolated apps and disconnected transportation systems and build an AI ecosystem for everyday life services. Jana AI becomes the operating brain of the ecosystem. It coordinates people, rides, schedules, workforce operations, centers, local providers, and future autonomous mobility. This is not simply software, it is infrastructure intelligence. This is the most important part of the vision. The physical JanaOne Center is the key to success. Most mobility companies focus only on apps, but cities operate physically. People move physically. Services happen physically. We are transforming underutilized park and ride infrastructure into AI-powered community mobility and workforce hubs. Our first proposed pilot is the Windward Park and Ride in Alpharetta, Georgia. This location already has the infrastructure, commuter patterns, and regional positioning required to become a powerful mobility node. A JanaOne Center operates as a 24/7 community mobility and services hub. It supports shared rides, vanpool and commuter systems, workforce coordination, driver support infrastructure, community services, and local partnerships. Drivers and service providers can wait, recharge, coordinate work, and support operations from the center. This reduces unnecessary driving, improves productivity, and creates a real community mobility ecosystem. One of the most important innovations is the neighborhood pickup system. Instead of every vehicle driving door to door across large suburban regions, residents walk to designated pickup points near gated communities, apartment entrances, neighborhood access points, and business centers. Vehicles connect residents to JanaOne Centers. This dramatically simplifies operations and prepares communities for autonomous mobility. Autonomous mobility is coming, but autonomous vehicles alone are not enough. They still require community infrastructure, pickup systems, charging locations, operations support, customer trust, and local partnerships. JanaOne becomes the community operating layer for autonomous mobility. Autonomous vehicle companies provide fleets. JanaOne provides the ecosystem around them. This is one of our most important principles. We do not believe automation should eliminate human participation. Instead of replacing drivers, JanaOne helps drivers transition into cooperative owners, fleet operators, center operators, mobility coordinators, and infrastructure participants. Technology should reduce human suffering, not eliminate economic opportunity. The Jana AI platform company owns the platform, the AI orchestration engine, the JanaOne concept, standards, and software systems. Local cooperatives operate the ecosystem locally. This creates a balanced structure where technology scales centrally while economic participation remains local. Technology centrally coordinated, services locally owned and operated. Our business model is designed to keep most value circulating locally. The Jana AI platform company earns a 5% royalty and franchise fee. Support and management operations receive 10%. The majority, 85%, goes to local mobility providers and service operators. This creates sustainability for workers while enabling platform scalability. Cities are searching for solutions to congestion, workforce mobility, infrastructure reuse, economic development, and autonomous mobility readiness. JanaOne addresses all of these. Instead of asking cities to build entirely new systems, we upgrade and activate infrastructure that already exists. Our mission is simple. No one should be left behind without transportation. Reliable transportation is a major workforce challenge. Employers lose productivity because workers struggle with commuting, schedules, and transportation costs. JanaOne creates employer mobility partnerships that improve workforce reliability while reducing transportation stress. This becomes especially valuable in suburban employment corridors like Alpharetta. JanaOne sits at the intersection of multiple massive industries: AI infrastructure, mobility, workforce coordination, smart cities, autonomous transportation, and local commerce. But our biggest advantage is that we are not building isolated software. We are building connected community infrastructure. Our rollout strategy is phased and practical. First, launch the Jana Mobility Platform. Second, establish the Windward JanaOne Center. Third, organize local mobility cooperatives. Then, expand into workforce coordination, home services, and additional sectors. Once the infrastructure layer exists, autonomous mobility integration becomes much easier. Traditional rideshare platforms focus on transactions. JanaOne focuses on ecosystems. We combine physical infrastructure, AI orchestration, local workforce participation, community ownership, and autonomous mobility readiness. This creates a much more sustainable and defensible model. We believe JanaOne can become the operating infrastructure layer for community mobility and everyday life services. Investment supports app development, AI orchestration systems, pilot center launch, operations infrastructure, cooperative formation, and strategic partnerships. This is not simply a mobility startup. It is a new category of community AI infrastructure. The future of cities will not be managed by disconnected apps. They will require intelligent, connected, community-centered infrastructure. JanaOne is building that future. A future where communities participate in AI, mobility becomes accessible, workers benefit from technology, infrastructure becomes smarter, and no one is left behind. JanaOne, the community AI platform for everyday life.